Хайо, подписчики и зрители моего канала. Я продолжаю играть игру Welcome to Депония. Это квест-игра, где мне приходится решать головоломки и искать предметы. Ну и подсчитывать. В прошлой серии мы решили покинуть нашу свалку и улететь в какой-то город иллюзию вместе аномахрицами. Вроде так их зовут, не могу запомнить их очень сложное название. В общем-то, у нас это почти удалось. Мы полетели на гарпуне, сидя в туалетной кабинке. Но вот незадача, пришло письмо, в котором сказали то, что гайки к нам так и не пришли. Как следствие из этого, наша кабинка развалилась, и мы улетели на своем стульчике. Ничего мы с собой не взяли. Теперь мы висим на корабле аномахрицев. Ну, я бы даже сказал, что это поезд. Что ж, давайте продолжать играть. Что я могу сделать? Цепь. О, акробат. Как ему так не больно сейчас в живот. А погоди, а как мы это взяли? Да, планировал, конечно. А, чемодан не можешь взять? Ты же все-таки столько всего тяжелого носишь. Как я и говорил, щетка ему не понадобится. Не хочет брать ни в какую. Так давай возьмем щетку тогда. Это что?
There's a shaft leading upward behind it. Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like,
Ну, у нас есть.
Has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
Я же сказал, что нужен болтехес. Чё ж он не взял его?
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Ну, он как-то смеет подняться. А в чем проблема? Ему просто подтянуться и подняться по этому отвесу. Никуда мы пойти налево-направо не можем. Здесь ничего не происходит. Ну, давайте пах носков скинем сюда. Это очевидно. Ну ладно, не очевидно. А если сюда? Чё ты не понял? Это же ничем нам не поможет. Хотя почитаем, что произойдет. Вот то же самое я хотел сделать и с носком. Чего-то нам здесь не хватает. Чё еще скажи там? Так вот носками открой. С этим я что-нибудь могу еще сделать? Опять запутанная история, непонятно, что делать. Почему-то в играх нету подсказок никаких. А я могу
I'll save my
стрельнуть
telekinetic
туда?
powers for later. I'll save my
Мне интересно, проверяем, закончится когда-нибудь.
Ah! Hey, aggressive little bugger. As long as... Not a chance.
Блин. Чё-то не понимаю, что делать.
I'm getting... I'd better leave it. Why? Those... Why?
А если еще туда закинуть?
Ah! Hey!
Но она точно должна, видимо, открыться. И появиться. Осталось понять, что делать дальше. С этим я ничего не могу сделать. Не закинуть. Ну, я с носками еще не пытался ничего
I'll
сделать.
save my telekinetic.
Да, кинуть не могу. Все же здесь стекло какое-то, видимо. Что я могу сделать? Так.
Ah, the arm is removing the nut. I guess someone has to do it.
А я могу как-то разобрать эти носки?
Socks? I should use my... It'll be a long...
Надо сохраниться. Давно не сохранился. На всякий случай хотя бы. Давайте продолжить. А как отключить их робота? Ничего нет, чтобы я мог бы еще сделать. Предлагаете носок натянуть? Да.
Not as strong anymore, are we?
Всё, я забрался. Какая-то хлипкая рука вообще даже не держится. Такое чувство.
I'm getting dirt, but I better leave it closed.
Тогда эту дверцу. О, кто там?
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? All of the Organon are involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Miss Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke, a real orbit pixie. I bet you'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go. Rufus to the rescue.
Быстро.
One step closer and mayhem will ensue. She's really hot. She really suits me.
Может, поболтаем с ними?
Take that.
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the organon? Men, throw him overboard!
Блин.
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
Ладно, это стоило того, наверное.
Ouch. I was so close, but no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
А можно посмотреть, что будет, если... Что будет, если я дыркой рычаг правильно потяну? Что, пропустить никак нельзя?
This is unbelievable. This is just
Здесь есть
impossible.
такое?
I'm getting dizzy.
Почему мне не сказали это в подсказках?
Miss Gold.
То есть в обучении.
Should have stayed in your... It was...
What did you check? Oh, wait.
You...
I can't.
Oh, a whip.
Что ж, тянем за зеленый.
Take that.
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the organon? Men, throw him overboard!
А, еще и так можно пропускать. Дайте! А что, если я теперь за желтый потяну? А что, я могу с ними поболтать? Или я настолько никчемный, что не могу? Все. Научился пропускать. Стоит ли тянуть за правый рычаг? Понятно, нельзя поболтать. Но тянем за правый. Что произойдет?
You don't play with food unless it's really
Еда не поможет. Значит, это судьба.
one step closer.
Чем бы я, как бы я и не хотел помочь, всегда кажется так.
Take that.
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Ну ладно, продолжаем отсюда.
Ouch. I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Где мы оказались?
You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that?
Только пытаемся.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Это ж отсылка. Харви.
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Datsun. Well, I'm sure it'll turn on. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Или нет? Это тот самый заяц?
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
Почему мне вообще все упало? Все пропало. Там...
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
Мы так долго ехали и оказались только ближе к центру порта. Это та самая шахта, наверное, где мы гуляли недавно. Никель, где встретили.
The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh, that could spell anything.
Вроде все. Больше здесь делать нечего. Все изучили, все посмотрели. Идем в центр порта. Как мы вообще выжили после падения?
What's going on here?
Ну и хлам.
I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax for the lack of political commitment.
Свалка настоящая. Натуральная. Что будет, если я потяну? Что мне здесь вообще делать? А, еще не в центре порта, так? Прикольно.
This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Можно толкнуть его до... Ладно, пошли вниз. Заглянем. Хотя... Что-то даже не хочется. Пошли к Тони. Что интересно она нам скажет? Как же медленно он здесь идет. Прямо как в той игре, где 990 дней надо вроде как продержаться.
If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination? Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
Ну что ж, как их поты?
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
О, ну я и персонаж. Что можно
I'd like
купить
to
себе?
buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
I've
Всё,
gotta go.
пока идти.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age
Yeah, whatever you say.
after you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I liked my version better.
Что за прокирхи? Она вообще реально такая болезнь?
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. Weights, anchors, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. Weights, all...
Там, дай мне уже взять.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients.
А что я могу взять? И кому мы будем готовить кофе? И зачем?
Ah, terrific. The
В чем
rotten
смысл
smell
жизни?
from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today.
Мы упали. Что мы делаем в городе? Я лишен любого смысла. Что мы такое делаем? Зачем? Давайте в Меркурий сходим. Не знаю почему, но мне туда больше всего хочется сейчас. И где мы? Туда нельзя?
If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call this thing ruined many good escape plans. Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Наверняка мы с Гизмо тоже встретимся. О! Дом Вензеля. Это то, где мы проходили обучение?
Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
Это выглядит как ложь,
Never
это
get
реальность.
anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but
Well, that's settled then.
how the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the childproof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Здесь целая история с его папой, что ли, есть.
Exactly.
Hey, that's my
Могу я взять?
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
but it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
6. Такая, может, это наша даже куртка? Просто так же выглядит. Я не понял, а как он открыл этот ящик? Что там палка была? Которую мы не смогли найти. Давайте в подвал. Что же у него там творится такого темного и страшного? Интересно сделали. Мусоропровод. Что,
If my
стрельба?
impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
И... полностью пустая комната. И мы тоже пустые. Где-то комната из обучения. Я хочу там оказаться. Что за топка? Чем мы туда можем засунуть? Как воду включить?
He's bloated, he's useless.
Это больше на ванну какую-то похоже, чем на кухню. Ничего здесь больше нет полезного. Явно здесь что-то можно приготовить будет. Только что. Что я делаю? Не понимаю. Зачем здесь хожу? Где цель? Еще один дом Тони? Сколько у него домов? Ну, похоже, успешная девушка. Сейчас с помощью этой губки могу сделать. Что это достать, если сжать?
Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in... Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit.
Не понял. Ну, давайте плащ
Well, I
возьмем.
think that's all. Should be enough. Well, I think that should be enough.
Да. Диван,
Well, I
что-нибудь
think
могу
that
сделать?
should be enough. Well, I think that...
Давай. А помочить?
I don't see why I, of all people... I mean, Tony has much more experience.
Да, в кастрюлю.
I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Что, будем мыть? Зачем мне мокрая губка?
Cleaning the furniture? I mean, it's not that it's been out playing in... Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. I've been waiting for 2...
Так давай, убегай. Давай раковину хотя бы
Tony
помою.
says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for 2 weeks.
Что у нас в комнате осталось? Полуторки нельзя взять. Да, блин, куда ты пошел? Вернись. Че по телескопу? Ничего нового.
Look. Nah, like always.
Ну, и что я могу взять? Ничего. Ничего. Полностью пустой дом. Только губку зачем-то взял. Ну, хотя бы горелку могу взять себе обратно. Их нету. А зачем она нужна нам? Что здесь еще полезного осталось? Видимо, здесь ничего. Здесь... Погоди, дай сначала
Usually
смотри.
I'd say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank... Usually I'd say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank...
В чем шутка? Зачем нам понадобится вагонка?
Never! My inventory... And Tony is not gonna mend it. Usually I'd... But... I don't see why I mean, Tony...
Вроде как там... Что-то у нас было? Из цистерны можно достать вроде. Воду через эту воронку. Только что это нам даст? Ну смотри. Тех мы не обожжемся точно. Что ты сказал?
No way! An extreme chili needs an extreme fertilizer.
Странный ты.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Можно его затопить. Мы еще в мехе не были и в прихилке.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Oh, draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Что за магниты?
Those notice boards are great. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I'd still have to search for magnets in the trash heaps.
Не знаю зачем, но они нам нужны.
I hate lines.
Так хотя бы возьми на мехок. Какой номер?
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Какой твой счастливый? 99, может быть.
Hardly ever saw such stupid hats.
Кто ты такой?
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter?
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community. And someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Точно я им не хочу, чтобы она досталась.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Now I'm hungry. I'll skedaddle.
Опять издеваться над нами. Что там на
The
корейском
post
написано?
office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. The post office will be open o'clock. What o'clock? There's something missing here. The post office...
Дай мне уже закончить.
Every
за
office
логик?
needs a good soul. Maybe someone should tell the mayor.
Привет,
Hello,
Лоти.
Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar...
Yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. It's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
Чё, ей завидуешь?
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone. Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when
Your number comes up!
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions!
Is it my turn already?
No. Number 62.
Wenzel.
Wenzel!
I officially
удалять.
want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today!
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
I'll
Подробнее.
skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Ты кто такая? А можно еще получить? Давайте один раз дёхнем. Может, еще получим. Номерок.
Everyone, just one...
Spoil sport. Yeah, spoil sportress, I guess.
Ладно. Заглянем к мэру? Или меня не пустят?
Stop right there! Where do you think?
I'll go to Elysium with gold.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off!
Ну, на почту можно?
Stop right there! The post...
Until when?
Until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
Ну, здесь что творится?
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all.
Крепкое кофе. Где мне найти зерна?
I will save her.
Ha!
Вообще.
Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
Может, все пропустить и не читать? Что-то слишком много одинаковых вопросов.
Nothing, unless you had a miracle stimulant to wake her up.
What are you waiting for? Help her!
I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
Лучше, конечно же, нам не
I have
поверить.
this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home. So get lost.
А если пожар?
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
Да. Что
Do you have a
стимулятор?
stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
А где у него станция?
Could you leave me alone?
No. No.
Bummer.
Ладно,
Well, thanks for your
пошлите.
time.
You're welcome.
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee. Hey, goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey!
Very good diagnosis, Doc.
Oh, well, it's just that I'm an expert.
Все мы здесь эксперты по сну. Особенно я, который спит до 11. Чё это? Куда это вход?
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
Выглядит вообще как церковь.
the balloons seem to... I wonder what... And why...
А можно газом на... Где я? Ладно, пошлите. Куча всего и непонятно для чего. Так, нам остался переулок. И все. Еще можно с ним поболтать, с Вензелем.
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Это после того, как мы там
Should
сели?
he be maintaining the sewer system and removing
Кто-то
trash
такой.
landslides? Lazy bum. Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You
Что смотри ты?
mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
Чё
What
тут
do you
делать?
think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
А можно назвать себя Вензелем?
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Ладно,
Rufus.
обманывать
Let
не
me
будем.
think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
Просто так попугай.
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing.
Так, какая-нибудь
About my-
большая-большая.
Again, what was your name?
Forget it.
Duh. Anything?
Talk.
See you.
Rufus. This is a map. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works. Hello again.
Опять спрашивать?
Exactly.
Давай.
How exactly does...
Well, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
Не понял.
How does that detonate?
Oh! The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the position. Then he and I give a signal to the miner who will and after that,
Right, that...
Ладно.
see you,
Rufus.
exactly.
Nice parrot.
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine.
Oh, what do you do with...
We get
Да-да, мы уже читали это. Что будет, если поговорить с ним?
Hello.
Что он скажет?
Hello, hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Это... К нему, наверное. Вот. Упс. Времени-то уже полно. Пора завершать. Ну или попытаться еще план за игру посмотреть.
Huh, this is a map. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
Я же узнал, как работает. Ладно. Всем спасибо за просмотр данной серии. Увидимся в следующей. И тогда мы сумеем, надеюсь, спасти Гуал. До встречи.